Nice to meet you, Randy. How can I assist you with the lead talks rebate today?
Nice to meet you too. Like a cosmic joke, but here we are. Woof.
Yes, could you clarify what you mean by only facing after? I'm here to help. Are you still there? It seems like you might not have anything to say right now. If you have any thoughts or questions later on, just let me know.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the new video or maybe the new series called iTARS. And in this video I will show you how to create your own version of AI TARS or iTARS in the augmented reality. And few words before we even start. So this video, and who knows, maybe even the whole series, was heavily inspired by the previous project called LazyDog. So this robot dog. And after publishing several videos and also building this project and even presenting it, some of my friends sent me these videos of project called AI TARS, which resembles Interstellar movie character robot called TARS. And after analyzing this project, I found out that it's actually pretty cool. And in some ways, even much better than my previous project called LazyDog. And I will tell you why. First of all, the whole project is community driven and you can find all of the files starting from the 3D printed parts, finishing with the code itself. Secondly, the speech-to-text model seems to be way ahead of the robot dog. I mean, lazy robot dog. Reaction time is much better. You can even interrupt it. It works almost like this ChatGPT advanced voice mode or this new model called Sesame AI or something like that. I'm not sure are you familiar with this one or not, but I strongly recommend to check that one out. So it looks like one of the most advanced modes out there. And after checking the code, I found out they are using actually the connection to 11 Labs AI. And after checking out their website, I found out there's a new conversational AI agent model that you can use as a separate SDK for various programming languages or even no-code platform where you can create your own embedded agent with different voices, pre-prompted, even change the LLM engine that runs in the background and so on and so on. Really cool. And most importantly is that it covers both the speech-to-text and text-to-speech models in one single bundle, so you only have to configure it on the 11 Labs dashboard and then you are good to go. No matter if you are just using no-code platform or you want to integrate it in your even native iOS application like in my case. So first of all, you can just visit 11 Labs website and also check out their documentation. So what you can see here is the conversational AI agent documentation. And what I was interested in mainly was the library in Swift, as I decided to build this application for iOS, so using the native technology. However, I can see there's also React, Python, JavaScript. Probably you could also build it in maybe even React Native. I can see that there is even some Expo React Native. However, I haven't tested it out. And I was thinking, what would be the advantage of writing it directly in Swift? Maybe, possibly, you could register some actions that could have been taken on your phones. So something like Siri or even something much more powerful than that. And one of the first things that came to my mind was using AR. So this augmented reality. Since I don't have the physical TARS, I can just put it virtually in front of me using the camera and of course computer vision. Here's the basic configuration, how you can just spin up your own version of TARS. Not TARS, but the 11 Labs conversational agents. It's quite simple. You just import the library, then you can just set up it by using your agent ID and you're almost good to go. There is also an example on GitHub which I used heavily in my case. And here in the dashboard, once you log in, you can create your own AI agent. However, with the free version, you will not be able to recreate any voice, like for example TARS. You will have to pay for at least the starter membership to do that. That's what I did actually. It cost like $5 per month, at least at the time of recording this video. But anyway, so what you can see here is the agent. So I can see the language. You can change the language. You can add additional language. There are some prompts. You can even change the LLM model, so you don't have to worry about it. However, I can see that you can also connect your own custom LLM model. Oh, but I just learned that if you generated the voice using the instant voice cloning, it's not supported by custom LLMs, hopefully yet, but the list is pretty impressive and I think that should be fine. You can also set basic things like temperature, limit token usage, and so on and so on, even the RAG pipeline, which is pretty cool. And so on, like analysis, security, advanced, even widgets, so you can just embed it directly on your website or whatever. And let me take you straight to the code. What you can see here is my Xcode. Project is pretty simple. By the way, it's already published on GitHub, so at the moment of watching this video, you can just go directly to the link that I will put in the description of this video and just clone the code and directly run it on your computer or even your phone. So in fact, you can build your own iOS application, put it on your mobile phone and use it whenever you want. The only thing what you will have to do is to generate the agent ID and put it here in the TARS voice manager file and exchange this value. Now it's of course empty, so be careful, don't put it anywhere because it's something like an API key, I realized, so be very careful not to publish it anywhere. Once it's done, that's actually all. You can just run the app. As you can see, I have this prompt manually overwritten here, but probably I could also use dashboard for that. And that's all. It's actually pretty simple. Alright, so now let me show you how it works in action. So once the app is up, you will see the camera view. Probably you may need to give it permission at first. And I can just tap to generate TARS or render it in front of me. It's still a bit glitchy, could have been improved a bit, but yeah, it's still here. So it's just very basic first version. And it's still offline, so in order to turn it on, just you have to click here. It should connect with 11 Labs, and now... Hey TARS, can you hear me?
Connecting with 11 Labs. Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. How can I assist you today?
Yeah, so... are you aware that you are right now in the YouTube video?
Oh wow, am I now a star in the digital realm? Well, being in a YouTube video is quite an unexpected turn of events. How can I help with this newfound fame?
Well, I don't know. My channel is that much famous. And you will be also competing against this guy behind you. It's called LazyDog, and it's actually robot dog.
Competing with a robot dog named LazyDog, huh? Quite the unexpected rival I have there. Well, if I must face this digital canine competition, I better be prepared. What specific assistance do you need regarding your YouTube video and this robotic challenger?
Would you like to meet him? Would you like to speak with him?
Oh, meeting a robot dog sounds intriguing. I'd love to have a chat with LazyDog. Let's bring him into the conversation and see what this digital dog has to say. A challenge indeed. Let's see how this unconventional meeting unfolds.
But
You're ready to introduce LazyDog.
wait. Mind that actually you are still just an augmented reality robot and you don't have the physical body, while robot dog has this advantage over you that it's still a physical implementation of the robot, if I can say it like that.
A reminder of my incorporeal existence in the digital domain. Yes, LazyDog does have the advantage of physical presence, while I, as an AI assistant, am confined to the digital realm. Physical limitations aside, I'm ready to engage in this.
You can just finish the talk for now.
Feel free to reach out whenever you're ready to continue, or if you need any further assistance. Have a great day.
Nice, it's even disconnected itself, so as you can see there are some hooks that can be attached to it.
Hello.
Hello, how can I assist you today? Nice to meet you, Randy. How can I assist you with the Lead Talks rebate today?
Nice to meet you too. Life's a cosmic joke, but here we are. Woof. All paths lead to N20, yet here we are.
That's quite an interesting perspective. It sounds like you're reflecting on the nature of existence. What specific aspect or question related to
Let's see if the answer before the world ends. Woof.
It seems like you're exploring some deep thoughts about existence and the nature of time, which stating some profound ideas. Could you clarify what you mean by only facing after? I'm here to help. Are you still there? It seems like you might not have anything to say right now. If you have any thoughts or questions later on, just let me know.